to Make Something Happen. Visit MakeSomethingHappen.TV to be a guest on our show. This webisode presented in recognition of Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's Audrey Wiggins, and we are in and around Cleveland. Have some special guests today, and I'm in and around Cleveland, all the way from California through Janice Zimmerman. I want to say, hey, Janice, thanks for this connection here. So we have some distinguished guests here today. We're going to talk about empowering women, so special product that's hitting the marketplace, and really want to get the word out, and have these great gentlemen here who want to tell us all about it. Garfield, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself. Take a couple seconds and just go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Well, my name is Garfield Dawes. I'm from Jamaica originally. I started living in Cleveland back in 1994.
Wow.
Currently I'm a truck driver for Atlas Van Lines. I've been driving for about 20 years. Trying to get a different opportunity that I can take to the people. But I've been here for a while. I know a lot of people here, and a lot of people know me here. I say I'm a legend someplace else, but I'm a legend in Cleveland as well. Okay. Great dancer. And great cook.
Oh, they didn't know that.
They didn't know that. He knows that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
What's going on with Dr.
My name is Edwin Elam, and I am leading the U.S. expansion for our company by virtue of our sales production for our team. It is just such a great opportunity to work with Break Road International. Sir J.J. Javier, who is the CEO of our company, brought this wonderful opportunity to women everywhere, all over the world, regardless of your position, regardless of your hue, regardless of your education, whether you live in the projects or the palace. Okay. This opportunity provides a tremendous solution for women who are suffering each and every month during their menstrual cycle. Okay. We encourage every woman to learn more about the PurEssence brand, and you're able to see that on our website by going to breakroad.com/resources and watch the video, and then find us, either one of us, online to help tell you more about that particular product. Each of these gentlemen can help you to find definition to how we can help you in your life.
Okay, so we're going to find out more about that later.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Okay, now one more person here.
Yes.
Rodney.
Yes. How y'all doing? My name is Rodney, and I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. And I started network markets back in '99, and I kind of strayed away, for a little while. But it wasn't until Dr. Elam called me about this particular opportunity. He had been trying to get me for about a month and a half. I wasn't dodging them or trying to elude messages or anything like that. I was just so busy. But once I saw what we had, that was it. I was like, God, sign me up. Oh. Yeah. So what we have is something that a lot of people, a lot of women, and I'm just excited to talk to you.
Okay, awesome. Tell us a little bit about your background.
I'm a conductor on the railroad. Okay. Yeah, I've been there about 10 years. I've been in network marketing, like I said, on and off since I was 19. Mm-hmm. I took it serious.
But you're only 18.
I know I look young. Thank you. But I took it serious around 2012. Okay. That's when I really started taking it. So I like to say that I'm working on the railroad for my living, but I'm a full-time professional network marketing, working on my fortune.
All right, that's it. Okay. So you alluded to the name. It was the name of the product. It was PurEssence, and there's a campaign that you have called "Say Yes." Is that it? No, we say yes. We say yes. Tell us a bit about the campaign, Dr.
The We Say Yes campaign was conceived by our CEO, J.J. Javier, who is a legend even in this space and time in history. He has been a quiet power behind many network marketing companies as far as their database management backbone of their company. He's a great builder and marketer himself. This particular product answers a serious need that we as men may not often be involved in the conversation of even the women in our own lives. Having a spouse and having a daughter. When we heard about this 3-minute video that we're asking people to see, it just is so impactful that you got to do something. And to be honest with you and all the people who are listening to this presentation, some of us, and I'm one, who just didn't know it was as challenging as some women have it each and every month. So I had a conversation with a woman in my life, and she said that this video was quite real to her with some of the challenges she had. And as a strong man, I had to jump into gear to help bring this information to the women that I love and the people that I care about. And it grew into something even more powerful. It is an income opportunity that allows a person to enjoy a 6-figure income by simply helping to not sell something, but to change the expense that people are already buying with inferior products to a superior product. It's just phenomenal what we're doing. And the testimonies all around the world have just been phenomenal.
Wow. Ronnie, tell us about your part in it. I know we were talking about empowering women and saving women's lives.
Well,
what does that mean to you?
What does it mean to me? Well, for starters, I have 4 daughters. 4 daughters and a wife. And my sister, she just experienced, I don't know if she want me to say this.
Just in general.
Exactly. She experienced fibroids, and a lot of women go through this. And so it hit home. And when I saw that, and I saw this movement, I had to be a part of it. Because the We Say Yes campaign is that awareness, of men. Now we know, and so now we can make a difference, and we can actually get out there and campaign for the women, because now we know what you guys are going through. We can't feel it, but we understand, we get it now. So that's why I joined, because now I know that I can make a difference.
Absolutely. The key right there, making a difference.
Yes, so that's my motive behind it.
Yes, understanding and making a difference. We're not crazy.
Yeah.
It makes us crazy.
And now we know why, and that's why we say
yes.
Okay, so the guys are saying yes, absolutely. Girl folk, I want you to chime back in, because you brought these guys here, these distinguished gentlemen here to Cleveland to help spread this message. And so, what's your experience, and who are you really, trying to touch?
My mom actually passed away from ovarian cancer. So having just the thought that something like that might have been a contributor to that, makes me want to go out and help people so they don't have to go through that anymore. Getting started with the product, one of the young ladies that gave me a product to try. I took it home. I had my wife try it. I used my wife as a guinea pig. Hi, Felicia. But that was my first guinea pig using the products. Okay, so what she did, she tried it. It helped to relieve her cramps right away. Okay. She started to see the difference right away, and also. After a few days, she just noticed that her time period, when she tried again, her time period was a lot less. Okay. So she went from like 5 days to now just going 3 days. And the main thing, is the cramps. And she's like, this works. So whatever you're doing, you need to stick with this. So talking to Dr. Elam, I met Dr. Elam on the phone.
Oh, okay.
That's how we met. And met him on the phone, and he's like, well, I'm going to the Philippines. I said, now without me, you're not. Because I want to know more. So he said, I'm going to see JJ Javier. I'm like, okay, that's the founder? I'm coming too. I didn't think he believed me or not.
Right.
I said, I'll be at the airport. You pick me up. You know, so getting in this business, I mean, it changed lives. And being from the islands, I don't know if you guys know, but being from the islands, the women experience more yeast infections than anywhere in any other countries. You know, because of some from the pads and as well as from tidy tissues. Because the brands that they send to us in the islands cause also a lot of yeast infections. You know, so trying to give back and a lot help rebuilding the community. But what a lot of people don't understand is when you go back to home to visit the community, we have nothing to offer. I'm just here on vacation. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way to really change the community and impact the community where they could make money. You know, so having this opportunity where this big money system can do that, you know what I'm saying, that's what drives me to do that.
From a ministerial standpoint, it is our job to help the lost, the least, the last, and sometimes the lame and left out. And the disproportionate numbers that it shows for the people with melanated skin, as well as all people, this product is an answer for the community that we know. And it's up to each man and each woman to look into the mirror and to answer for themselves. We either have this conversation now, or we try to get it out through our We Say Yes campaign. It is too late to have this conversation at funeral homes and at medical facilities and doctor's offices when we know what the products are doing to our women. You know, it is very, very challenging for a father to learn that his 12 or 15-year-old daughter, due to the sanitary napkins that they have been using from the shelf, to find out that she will never be able to bear children, and to understand that he will never be able to be a grandfather or a mother. That's devastating. Yes. The challenges of odor and the other nemesis that actually affect their daughters, that a parent has to then take off from work to go and find out the culprit is something that's supposed to be sanitary that is so unsanitary. This movement is about men and women, and one of the good things from a family standpoint and helping to liberate families from a ministerial standpoint, fathers are having greater relationships with their sons in conversations that have been held much too late. Mothers are having conversations with their daughters that have been much too late earlier now, and cross line as well. Fathers with daughters and mothers with sons. We even have college students that are having intelligent conversations below the waist with their counterparts on campuses without having to, you understand. But the conversations have been welcomed by those young ladies that these young men are sharing with them about this movement that actually makes them feel that they understand and care about what challenges when they're missing from class, usually about the same time every month. This is really, really, really very serious. And every person listening to this presentation, we thank Janet Zimmerman. You know, these California girls, they understand. I mean, they are rough and tough. I mean, but that sister can really jump out of trees and make something happen here all the way in Cleveland. Janice, you go, girl.
Go, Janice.
Oh my goodness, almost 7 years ago.
All right, great lady and great family. And my daughter is also part of this campaign, Sydney. And Sydney just became a sapphire in our business. She is the 5th person in the world, an individual in the United States, who become at the Sapphire Leadership Rank, and we're excited about our California girls.
Yes, congratulations, Sydney. Absolutely.
Yeah, we're feeling vibrations from them.
Right. We get information up so people can contact, and I can go on the website so they can learn about what Sapphire means and all different levels and different opportunities. While it is an income opportunity, it's also that opportunity to help somebody. And that's what I like. Most of these things. you know, you make the money, but you're helping someone, and that is so important. You know, the people, you know, like you said, your wives, your daughters, your sisters, your mothers, and that's amazing.
Church work,
church,
you know, and social business associates. You know.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, women everywhere. So we want to be empowered, and thank you for coming. If you want to have anything else to say right now, you're this motivational speaker, right? That's pumped up. Inspire us.
Well, you know, I try not to get too excited. You know? But
I heard.
But you know, I just want to say, just to the whole world, you know, everybody's watching, that this is something that you need to be a part of. This is something that you can be proud of. It's not just, you know, when I look at Break Road and what we're doing here, I don't see a network marketing company. I see a movement. You know, I see a real campaign for a worthy cause. You know, we're actually changing lives, not just financially, but we're literally changing lives from a health standpoint.
Oh, absolutely. That's major.
And that's something that you can't put a price tag on. You know, you can't put a price tag on. For example, my wife's aunt lives in Kenya, had been going through severe menstrual struggles for over 30 years. And we took some product over there to her, and the pain was gone. Completely alleviated, you know. And she also talked about how her flow was so heavy. Now we're talking about an 8-hour regular pad that we have, it controlled it. Wow. You know, so it's things like that, and we get these testimonies all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of shame and embarrassment that's wrapped up in this.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's another thing that I like about this campaign, is because, like you said, it's very personal for women, and so a lot of times it's hard for women to talk to men about it, right? Because of, you know, the personal effect that it has. But as they see that we're out here campaigning for them, and they see the education that we have behind what they're going through, it's starting to make it easier to talk about, although it's still challenging.
Oh yeah.
But we're making a real difference with our We Say Yes campaign. I encourage everybody to, you know, get involved. Okay. Absolutely.
Dr. Elam, we talked about the pad, so the product. So what other products, and actually what does the product do? I mean, some people, we have products from people where their cycle is stopped, or, you know, just exactly what is PurEssence?
PurEssence has 4 products that in that particular line that actually launched in the U.S. on May the 2nd, 2017. We have the panty liners, which actually will extend itself to a tremendous market of demographic about our product. We have the overnight, we have the day pad, and these products, we have the regular pad as well, which is the day pad. These products are for each woman to assess her own needs. We also have other products outside of the PurEssence brand. Under the Break Road brand, we have coffee. We have items that will help young people with obesity by having them to drink healthy drinks without the acidity that helps to cause obesity in our young people. The Filipino people are very, very healthy, health conscious.
So that's where the products, you know, originate from.
Yes, right. So from the Philippines, and so a tremendous amount of science and the herbs and things that are used. We don't use sugar in our products. We use stevia and other, you know, natural sweeteners that actually help the diet, so that people who are diabetics and others will be able to utilize the products and bring those symptoms under control, whatever their, you know, their demographic is on the meters that are tested that shares their problem issues.
Okay. So when we were talking about off camera, we're talking about hot flashes things, and how does it actually affect the hot flashes?
Well, using the pentaliner because of the ionized technology.
That's what I want to get at. What's in it? What's making it so different?
It's a revolutionary ionized technology. And what that technology does is goes to help with people with hot flashes. So if it doesn't have over the age, we don't use it in your cycle anymore. You know, it helps with you hot flashes.
Okay.
You know, so every day people like, you know, with that age bracket, I don't want the pads anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't use the pad anymore.
Right.
You know, but the panty line is for you. It also gives you energy.
Okay.
You know, we also have guys using the panty liners.
Okay.
So that's something we never talked about. Okay. So in guys using the panty liners, what they do, they use it for pain. So if I have a pain in my back, I could take a panty liner, stick it to my shirt, and that helps relieve the pain.
It reminds me of one of those hemorrhoid products. People talk about that, swelling from different things. Right. Again, you're going to say something?
I was just going to say that this particular product is so revolutionary by virtue of its technology, of its 8 layers, that it is what most universities, Harvard namely, communicates in its teaching of being a disruptive technology, so to speak. Not our product specifically, but each and every product that we have is disruptive in the marketplace that is worth the consumer to take a look at, because we have to stop, looking the same in everything that we do. There's more information out there, and it's coming to light in faster cycles of time. And our company has brought together some very disruptive technology to the marketplace, and we encourage consumers to take a look.
Yes, look forward to learning more about that.
As well as the alkaline water. In most alkaline water, people have been known to buy a big machine. Right. Very large machine for like $10,000 and so on. Our alkaline water is just a small bottle. You take the drops and drop it in the water and actually turn it into the alkaline water. So, very revolutionary.
Absolutely. And all that, adds up to the monthly cycle or what our intake, makes a difference.
Correct.
That's how things come out. Okay. So that's all the questions that I have. Any final words from any of you?
I'd just like to say thank you for this opportunity to share this information. And again, we thank Janice Zimmerman for making the call, for setting this interview up.
Yes.
These 2 men that sit on my right and my left, we thank God for them as being champions of women's causes. Guys that I know that who are fighting, not literally, battle hand to hand, but yet they have a consciousness that actually allows their voice to be heard in the marketplace. We know that we're protecting wonder women, but you ought to wonder what man is fighting for you in this cause out there. And we know that we've got 3 of us who are fighting. There are other men out there as well, but within this age where women are just rising to their fullest potential, they have no fight here. We're fighting to do what we can to give them the space that they deserve, as well as allowing them to become all that they can be as well.
We got a final say.
Yes.
We're changing lives and saving community one pad at a time.
All right. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you next time on Audrey Wiggins in and around Cleveland. Thank you. Goodbye.
To appear on MakeSomethingHappen.TV, please visit our website, MakeSomethingHappen.TV, MakeSomethingHappen.TV. There you'll find opportunities to showcase and be a sponsor. Till then, you go make something happen.